Okay, so I have been able to scale my agency from 2K all the way to 55K in just 4 months at the age of 90. That's a very rare thing to do, even in the agency space. Now, when I actually look back at it and see how was I actually been able to do this, how was I able to do this in just 4 months? Like just in October last year, I was literally making just 3K a month. Now I'm doing 55, and that's net profit, by the way. That's after gross profit, that's after all my expenses, everything. When I actually look back at it now, the main reason, I guess the one reason, look, there are many, but the one is my relationship with pain. Now, you want to be in the side of population that finds goals and creates goals to make pain, not to escape it. Now, bear with me. I know I'm just telling you, okay, you're going to make your goals, you're going to hit them, and you're going to find more pain. What the fuck? Let me get into that. But before I actually explain what I'm talking about, let me get into a story that happened back in my childhood in the summer of 2019. I used to be a professional athlete, okay? I was a swimmer, and for the last 4 years before 2019 summer, I had been trying to break it through to the nationals and actually make it, literally just make it. Now, that wasn't really a big thing, honestly. You just have to get either gold or silver in your entire state. Now, 4 years, I didn't do it. Come 2019 summer, I finally hit my gold medal and a silver. So I got a gold and a silver in the state level championship, and then I was representing my state at the national level for 2 events. Now, that was my first time going for the nationals, and that was like I'd pretty much been aiming for that goal my entire swimming career, and I finally hit that. When I actually went for the nationals, I was still training, working hard, and preparing for the nationals. Now, when I went in, I didn't really expect to do anything apart from just improve my timing and just become faster. But I actually ended up going on the podium. So I won a bronze medal, and I could see everybody around me get proud of me, get happy, oh my God, he's actually gone to the podium at the national level. It was a really big thing, and I could just see my parents, they were really proud of what I had done. When that finally happened, and now when I look back at it, it's not that, okay, I hit that goal, but what I want to talk about is after hitting that goal, I just did not train for 3 weeks. And for any swimmer out there that knows, even missing 2 days is like missing a month in any other sport. As a human who lives on land, to actually swim in water and to be a swimmer, you need that water feel. And even if you miss one day, you are slow. So missing one day, 2 days, that is in itself not good. But then missing 3 whole weeks, that was just out of proportion. That was just bare stupid. And when I look back at it now, it is because I got comfortable, I got happy. And what I'm getting to is, as soon as people hit their goals, and this is a thing that plagues pretty much entire human population, which is as soon as you hit your goals, people start to get happy, they get justified, they feel proud, and that's when they start breaking everything down. People have it so backwards. Society sort of tells you, okay, celebrate your goals, celebrate your wins. You finally did this, go out, have fun, you did it, be proud, be happy. But here's the thing, as soon as you do that, you hit your head on the ceiling and you fall and you break your legs. That is how it works. The thing is, and the thing that you have to do, all the A players, what they really do, the ones that are actually moving forward every single step of the way, they are constantly in a state of discomfort. Now, again, people have this whole backwards when they think, oh yeah, I'm not really a comfortable person, I'm working hard, this, that. But it's not about just the time when you're going up and you're going towards your goal. You have to think about once you actually hit that goal, and then how to stay in that state of discomfort, how to actually find more pain. So that's what I mean by creating goals to find pain. You don't want to be the one to escape it by creating those goals. So when I finally hit my 30K a month in November, I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. I want 50K, and I still managed to stay in a discomfort zone. I still managed to be in a pain level state. When I say pain, you don't want to be in a complete 100% pain where you're just angry, bitter, and you hate life, you pretty much hate everyone. No, I'm not saying that. You want to find that sweet middle spot where you're at like 70-80% pain, and you're just constantly in that, no matter how good you're doing in your business. When you actually hit your goal, you want to sort of feel almost disgusted. The way you hit your goals is, firstly, you don't look at them as your goals, you look at them as your best standard. Because when you hit your standard, you don't really feel proud, you don't really feel happy, you don't feel justified, you don't really feel like you've accomplished a lot. You're just like, oh, that's my standard, that's my bare minimum anyways, so why should I celebrate? That's how you want to perceive your goals to be. You want to perceive them as if it's already like your bare minimum. And that's how you stay in the level of pain. So when you actually hit your goal, I want you to still feel that level of disgust. I know this sounds horrible, but you still have to feel that level of disgust. Feel that level of pain of, oh my God, I'm still here. Like, why am I still here? That's why, like, even for me, look, I'm 19 years old and I'm making 55K net profit in a month. If I'm on track for this, I could probably make 1 million this year. But trust me, I don't perceive that as a lot of money. That's how you pretty much keep progressing and you keep going forward. You have to perceive it as if it's nothing. Here's the thing, look, this is where it really can get hard, because people make goals to find pain. They make goals to sort of satisfy their ego and feel good about themselves. But the way you do it and the way you truly set yourself apart from everybody else is by, when you actually hit those goals, you're actually still just borderline disgusted by it. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's not even enough. It's like, you're like, I actually did this. Wow, yeah, I hit my goal, but I actually did this. Like, what the hell? That's so less. I need more. Never get excited. Never ever get excited. And that is when I look back at it now and I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. This is why I have been able to just scale so quickly, is because when I hit my 30K a month, I wasn't happy. I was still like pretty much borderline disgusted, like, what the fuck is this? And then I went for 50. And then in December we did 40, and then in January we did 55K. So even when I hit 55K, I wasn't really like celebrating. I didn't really feel any happy. That's why they say that when you finally sign your first deal, like your first ever client, you're the happiest. Because after that, and once people actually start to progress and they actually start to get it, they realize that, yeah, it's just a shit ton of pain the whole road, the whole journey pretty much. Like, you don't want to be finding comfort in all of this. You don't want to be finding comfort in the fact that I finally hit 50K a month, 100K a month. No, that's not how it works. So the next time you're creating your goals, I want you to perceive them as if it's your bare standard. It's your bare minimum. Anything below that is borderline disgusting. You cannot really accept anything below that. And you have to sort of be in that delusion state, because you're not even making that much now. But when you do, it's like, it is what it is. It's not really that great. So when I'm speaking to other of my friends, also making like 30K, 40K a month at my age, they're pretty much my age, they're also like telling me, yeah, I barely really feel anything about it. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, that's a reality. That's a harsh reality about starting an online business, or even seeing success in anything, honestly. You don't want to create your goals to escape pain. You want to create them to find pain.